Hey man, it's Ray man, and we back on this NBA 2K26 my career. Now, I know a lot of people don't like these pair of Jordans, but they kind of look like socks. I don't know which version. I think it's like XXX8 or some shit. I don't fucking know. So yeah, let's get into it. Ball please. Thank you. Everybody else is touching the ball, but me, I'm the star player.
We are watching potentially the greatest offensive season in NBA history. MP, a chance to set a new single-season scoring record. The league cannot contain him. MP running wild. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us.
That's true.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony
Never
and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our very own Allie LaForce has the
all I ever
sidelines
wanted
covered
was a
for us
black
tonight.
Grand National.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant and Caldwell Pope are their guards. Captain clutches out
So
there
you
with
got a
Jaren
pretty guy.
Jackson.
You know you got a
And
pretty guy.
TD in at the 5 down low. And for the Pacers, outside the wings are Nimhard and Mathurin. Siakam is out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Halliburton in at the 1.
Get that read.
And it's
Damn.
gonna be the Pacers
I
off the
meant to say
tip.
tip off.
I think we can officially say at GA the playoffs are looming in the not too distant future.
Yeah, and for most teams out there, there's still plenty of work to do.
Okay, so we
It's
starting
not
off like
just
that?
about qualifying for the postseason. It's about getting a good seed as well.
Let's go to the sidelines for a report on MP's
We can start off
historic
like that too.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in a game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
It was pretty unbelievable. We're sitting here stunned. Thank you.
And he's such an efficient three-point shooter. Halliburton has an outstanding feel for when to fire from deep.
Pulls up. And again, the basket from Captain Clutch.
Come on now.
Captain Clutch has got his second
Down,
basket.
but
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense.
okay.
He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And for a classic two-guard like Mathurin, you have to knock down threes with consistency.
Captain Clutch. That's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Halliburton for 3. And the Pacers another 3.
Making use of the corner pocket, Halliburton, such an elite-level offensive play.
Got that one up quick. And that's now 10 points for Captain Clutch.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Pass to Nemhard. Toppin against Edey. And that's out of bounds.
Good defense.
Indiana will retain possession.
See, we start putting that pressure on niggas, they don't know what to do.
Here's Nemhard. 17 points in his last outing. Clock at 6. Toppin.
Why is nobody on
around
him?
And the 3 off target.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Jackson has the open look. And again,
Good
it's Memphis
shit.
with the 3.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Indiana's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the
Let's
first.
go.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
That's how you play defense,
Complete
boys.
focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
Richard the dynamic Ja Morant. He is an absolute fan and broadcaster favorite.
I'm trying to think of a more exciting player than Ja Morant, and I'm coming up short. Ja doesn't just make plays, he makes memories. Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
There's Captain Clutch.
Come on now, plow.
Good. Nice assist from Morant. Captain Clutch has got 13.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Halliburton kicks to Toppin. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
Here's Captain Clutch. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Shoots a fader. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 15 points in the game.
He can't miss.
Now, here is Halliburton. His last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Toppin. Here's Siakam. And here's Halliburton. Now, here's Toppin. Over Edey. And it's Toppin. That time on the assist by Halliburton.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 15. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Captain Clutch. Defended by Mathurin.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks so much. I caught up with Indiana's head coach. We got to talking about what do you do defensively against Ja Morant. And coach said staying on top of him isn't easy, so our focus is on shutting down the lanes and not giving him the openings to attack. We want to make Morant force the issue. Putting Morant in tight spots is the name of the game here. Guys, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Siakam outside. Right side, Mathurin. And it's blocked. Here's Captain Clutch. That one is hammered home.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure
Come on
these
now.
guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Here's Nemhard. He has yet to score. Halliburton outside. In the corner, it's Toppin. His three-pointer's off the mark. Memphis leading by 5. Inside. Toppin with the steal. Now, Mathurin. 9-point game his last outing, and the layup's good off the glass. Mathurin's got his second bucket of the night. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Olive Garden's never-ending pasta bowl is back. It's the first round. Get a favorite.
Up with a new group on the floor. And Memphis also making a switch. Jerome is checked in. And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
Rob. Shepard with the ball. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, that's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Wasted no time on that one. And it's now 26 points for Captain Clutch.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Here's Neesmith. And Neesmith with the slam.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Here's Captain Clutch. Hook it off the crossover. Captain Clutch has got 28.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pacers trail by 6. Pass to Shepard. Here's Neesmith. And the 3 ball is good. Neesmith has got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get
Is Neesmith like that in real life?
The 3. Captain Clutch, no good. Here's Indiana. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Now here's Morant. Hasn't made one yet. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Captain Clutch. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's Shepard. Lets it go with the 3. No good. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 6. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports.
Dynamic goals. You have a new dynamic goal from assistant coach Hopkins. Dynamic goals appear during games are based on what coach wants to do in response to what's happening on the court. Successfully complete dynamic earned through VC and chemistry.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second
Lead
quarter of action is
by
where we're at
11
right now.
points.
And a look at how the
You know I
offensive
can do
approach
that.
has been going here so far for Memphis.
Well, so
Look out!
wow, okay, I see you.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Shepard. Here's the triple. It doesn't go for him. Memphis has gone 7 of 9 on 3-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Pippen, the pass to Jerome. Captain Clutch hits it from 3-point range. Captain Clutch has got the lead up to 11 now for the Grizzlies. Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies winning their last game against the Mavericks. Siakam, right side. Here's Huff. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Captain Clutch.
Look at that pass.
And then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Indiana's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. It's deflected.
Oh my gosh, again.
Finished off the break. Clark's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Siakam against Jackson. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
And despite all the accolades, GA is yet another bucket.
And as he continues to fill it up, Guys, he's nearing first place all-time for points in a season.
Yep, historically dominant, GA. He's put them on his back all season long.
And Wilt Chamberlain scoring 4,029 points back in 1962. A whole different era, to be sure, but to surpass that now would be almost inconceivable.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isola. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Halliburton's checked in for the Pacers. Sharon Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Pippen. Captain Clutch, that's good.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hi, guys. Captain Clutch in their last game against Dallas just played phenomenal. He had an unbelievable amount of points and hit a bunch of threes.
Let's get it,
No surprises
Caldwell
there.
Pope.
Truly, one of the most exceptional
It's kind of funny. Every team that I play for, I
A monster
kind
night
of
for
end
him.
up with Caldwell
Back to
Pope
you.
on my team
Allie, we
eventually.
appreciate the update. You're
It's
right.
like the
He
third
was a
time
one-man
on, like, the
wrecking
third
crew in
team.
that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Neesmith can't get it to go. Here's Captain Clutch, and he makes good on the layup. Captain Clutch has got 42 in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Neesmith. It's tipped. Elbow shot.
Bled. Oh,
Again,
good
Memphis.
shot.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And here's Halliburton. He's got 12.
Sometimes you gotta give him a little hot start on the fast breaks.
Pass to Huff. And here is Neesmith. Now Vincent. Back to Neesmith. They can't stop the run with that one.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Halliburton. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Morant, he's checked in for Ty Jerome. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. To take a look at the Grizzlies. What a run they've had this year, in first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding.
And guys, when you look at Memphis, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Offensively, defensively,
He
they are
said,
in
boy, I saw the
total
titty out her
control.
titties, boy.
And guys,
Got that
to
nigga
go on a big
sticked up
run,
with a
get some
40,
breathing
boy.
space. It has to be a great play on each end.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some
I'ma let him
scouts
have that
voiced
little
early
shit
concern about
right
the
here.
quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for...
Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, he's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Puts up a three. That's good, and it's his fourth basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. The Pacers making... Time out here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Now the Grizzlies are one of 8 remaining teams, Richard, in search of their first NBA championship.
And the closest they've gotten was that grit and grind era when they made it as far as the Western Conference Finals in 2013. But
Connects again.
A day has come that I thought we'd never see. He has done the impossible.
A new record for points in a season. Incredible.
He has broken Wilt Chamberlain's historic mark from 1962. It stood for decades until now.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Indiana. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Toppin. Oh my goodness, the slam!
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T.
Good shit. I was about to slam it on his head.
As John gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
40 seconds left here in the second. Halliburton for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Halliburton's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Pacers. Memphis leading by 17. Here's Captain Clutch. And got it! Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was played in Memphis.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup. And their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Here's Captain Clutch. And good! There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. The shot's good from Halliburton.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Captain Clutch. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. With a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up, they're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Indiana Pacers.
Their perimeter D has been soft like bathroom tissue. No excuses. Can't give up that many open shots and get away with it.
Their D being treated like bathroom tissue. No mercy. And now let's turn our attention to the player of the month in each conference. For the West, Captain Clutch.
Leading the charge for this squad, man. Hey, Shaq, he's not only scoring well, he's impacting everything in all areas of the floor. Ernie, what an amazing guy, and his consistency has been unbelievable.
Now, he definitely has the respect and trust of his teammates. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And the Grizzlies leading by 16. So on the floor for Memphis, Morant and Caldwell Pope are their guards.
Number 24.
Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Captain Clutch in at the 3 slot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
6 to shoot. Mathurin for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Captain Clutch. Hands it from downtown. Captain Clutch has got 57 points.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
Hey, you see how he doing? See how he moving?
Pacers trail by 21. Nembhard the pass to Halliburton. Over to the wing. Pass to Nembhard. Tapping a screen on Caldwell Pope. And a wide open look for Mathurin. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Hey! And what an avalanche! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Siakam looking around. Here's Toppin. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 3rd assist on the night. Memphis leading by 17. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And that one's good. Morant.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Outside Mathurin. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. Off target with his 3. The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the 3rd quarter. Captain Clutch. That's good.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Indiana's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
What a motor. Mathurin can go all night, and he has. What a performance.
Hey! Right there!
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow!
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Mathurin for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Well, the Pacers are moving as one. Coach Rick Carlisle said the thing I love about this team is that we're a true team. We're a group that needs each other. We work at communication. We're collaborative. We make sure our guys have a voice, and we're all in it together. Kevin?
They win by committee. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 10. Pass to Toppin for 3. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Jackson.
What? So good. They need the ball back anyway.
Nembhard with it. Scoreless thus far. Sinks that one from the post.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Here's Captain Clutch.
Hey!
Another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Mathurin. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Captain Clutch. Connect. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Pass to Siakam. And the rejection by Jackson. To the inside, to the middle, lets it fly. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Caldwell Pope's got 8 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Memphis.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Pass to Morant. Fires the three. Pascal
Siakam, you
gotta hit that.
If you're going to touch the ball, my team, you're going to have to make the ball. Let me make the ball.
Mathurin. It's sent back by Edey.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes.
Here's Captain Clutch, defended by Mathurin. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Well, I guess we can give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Halliburton outside. From downtown. Drills it from outside. Halliburton's got 26.
And I'll give this to Halliburton. He's been in attack mode all night.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for Zach Edey. Gigi Jackson comes in for Jackson. Scottie Pippen, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Ty Jerome in for John Morant. Into the lane. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. The Pacers have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Here's Nesmith. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Shepard. Fires the three. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint. Really,
let's freaking go.
They're rebounding edge.
Scottie Pippen Jr., let's get it.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the contest. And Indiana making a change here. Furphy's checked in, and that one misses. The Pacers shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that business. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Shepard. Still yet to score. To stop the run. The shot misses. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Memphis out in front, delivering the blowout. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports.
I guess you got those some Pacer highlights in there too, I guess.
And coming back from the break, he set the record for points in a season last quarter.
Arguably, this is the greatest offensive season in NBA history. He's been consistently unreal
I think that was
all
really
year.
that segment
No
right
one
there.
has scored more in an NBA season. How incredible is that?
The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. Gabe Vincent is out. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Here's Captain Clutch. And good, he hits it again. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Right wing.
That should have been a
back to
steal.
Siakam. The tray. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Pass to Jerome. Clark, a screen on Siakam. It's hauled in by Huff.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Here's Captain Clutch. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Captain Clutch has got 4 points this quarter. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Pass to Huff. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Captain Clutch has got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Jackson. Here's Captain Clutch. A 3 ball. Good, he hits again.
Took me 3 dribbles to cook this
He's been
nigga.
dominant here thus far.
Technically,
Shouldering the
1
offense,
dribble
Gian
move
really
for
taking
3
it to the
dribbles.
opposition. Here's the screen. Pass to Huff. 3-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got his 5th assist in this one. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Captain Clutch, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Back to Halliburton.
Well, I mean, like,
A 3-pointer
if
off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
That's
hey!
another bucket. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
And he's going to get called there for the technical foul, hanging on the rim.
And fundamentally, that's not the smartest move in the world. Depending on the situation, that kind of thing can cost you. Got to control your emotion.
Obi Toppin's checked in for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Vincent. Pass to Nembhard. And a wide open look for Halliburton. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Hey.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Halliburton for three. Captain Clutch grabs the miss. Captain Clutch has got his 6th rebound on the night, and that one is good from Jerome.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Indiana's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Halliburton is doubled. Siakam passes to Mathurin. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
There has been nothing for him to do.
Hey.
Wow. And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Siakam. And nothing is falling for him right now. Memphis has gone 2 or 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Pacers shooting 53% from the field in the 4th quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Shot on the wing. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And right now, Siakam is cooking. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep feeding the hot hand.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Damn. Cooking. Damn.
Halliburton outside.
He made that bitch,
The
yeah.
19-footer is on the money.
Like, what are we doing?
Halliburton's got 31.
A pure-looking jumper right there. Halliburton has such confidence in his ability to score.
And another one falls. Amazing.
Can you believe it? He's done the unthinkable and tied the record for most points in a game.
Nobody can deny that this is one of the greatest individual efforts, GA, we've seen, not just in basketball, but I dare say in any sport. Complete scoring dominance. Here's Captain
Oh my gosh,
Clutch.
I'll just...
Another bucket. Wow. Tonight is one more for the history books. Once again, he sets the record for most points ever in an NBA game.
And it may not come as a surprise from him, but goodness, we got to acknowledge his greatness. What he is accomplishing is nothing short of legendary. That one goes in.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end.
Let's go.
Smart.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win
They lost by about
they
like
did tonight.
50-some points.
Now let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
40,
Thanks,
50
guys.
points.
Congratulations on the win, MP. You led by example tonight, finishing with a double-double. Talk about it.
Yeah, it's not something I'm thinking about while the game is happening. It's just reading the game and looking for my spots, places where I can make a positive impact, you know? Wherever that happens to be, but you always love to see a double-double. Feels good to fill up the stat sheet.
I'll bet. Congrats, MP.
Appreciate you.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thanks a lot.
What are them
And
cops
that'll
talking
wrap it up,
about?
folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. See you next time.
Hey,
like the easy ones. Here we go. There we go. Okay. No one in NBA history has ever scored as many points in a season as you have, MP, so
True.
congratulations. Good job. Yeah.
Thanks,
but
Frank.
most of those guys didn't have access to the three-pointer, the medical training, data, coaching, and staff and development that you did. So, given all that, where do you think that this record places you, honestly, as far as the great scorers of all time go?
Okay, yeah. But really, I couldn't do this without people helping me, Frank. But nobody reaches this level of success alone. So y'all can argue with each other over who the greatest scorer is, but this accomplishment isn't less impressive because it's not the 60s, okay? You play the hand life deals you, and I played mine about as well as you possibly can. I'll let y'all worry about the rest, Frank.
You're worried.
Okay, right here, please.
P really just broke the single season scoring record. Shout out to you, man. That's big time. Hey, it's all because of the work you put in. You're getting 1% better every day. Congrats, bro.
Good looks. We've been watching in amazement all season, and tonight we saw MP break the single season scoring record with 4,099 points. I'm dumbfounded. We're gonna go to playoff, y'all. Yes, sir. Rookie of the year, yes, sir. Defensive player of the year, it's always gonna be Wemby, bro. Cause like,
This is it, gentlemen. This is the playoffs. We worked our tails off to get here, and we'll keep working till the job is done. Because we're a pack of wild dogs, and we won't let anything get in our way. Now, there are some people outside this locker room who think we can't hack it. Some people who think we're frauds. There was even a reporter who had the nerve to say that our rookie phenom over here is going to be the biggest choke in the league. But we're going to prove those people wrong when we hoist up that Larry O'Brien trophy. Yeah, let's go! Hey, listen, it starts tonight, gentlemen. So let's show them what we're made of, all right? Let's get out there. Hang back for a second.
About that article. Oh, you mean the one by Roseanne Conway saying that I'd be the biggest bust of the first round? Yeah, haven't seen it.
It's great motivation, and I want you to use it, but don't lose sight of who you are and what you do. I don't need more MP. I just need MP. Understood?
Right. So stay within myself and let the game come to me.
That's right. Now go out there and show the world what you can do. I'm on one!
Justin, how you blessing? What is it?
The last that you picked up was with his we got a comment right here, right now.
And then we saw the name Paul movie. Ooh, everyone to see that. Now what'd you think? You didn't like it? No, I didn't. Cool. J.T. Ball. How can you not like it? Ages 11. Which part? Alien? The biohack weapon? Alien? The time travel? No, that makes sense. No, I just the action. Yeah. And they talk about doing stuff together as kids. That's a little intense. Yeah. We are at a point. Okay. I just want to see eyes. Yeah. I want to disagree on a point you made yesterday. What do I do? Tournament performance should be second to regular season evaluation.
No, that makes sense. Our season is much longer and represents more contribution we expect our users to make.
I don't doubt
Judy Brian, but I also think
okay, I'll put it
more time between games than the NBA. Go take a break. So I read all the high pressure on the camera.
So then not everyone gets in. So we don't have enough data to make that any more important than we do now. Sounds like a lovely weekend. Would you have a point? Canadian basketball has really been on a rise since the Raptors took home their trophy a few years back.
Makes me wonder if they may be interested in league expansion down the road. Yeah, that Pacific Northwest corridor has been getting a lot of attention. I'd love to be out there too because of the short flights. I take pride in helping. So, are we thinking of adding on a scout for the northern territories? Everyone.
Well, if we keep seeing this much talent, we may want to explore adding to the budget.
And for my money and NBA games is just the top.
You see the 40-point game out of Nevada yesterday?
Sure did. I'm thinking about raising our seriously for this kid. It's just one game, isn't it? And the opponent was sure is. Yeah, but I'm guessing we always have a box score. I recorded 14 shot challenges during the game. The kid was everywhere.
Not to mention the 11 assists. You rarely see that happening in big college scoring games, with shorter games and all.
Listen, though, let's not get all scared away. I'm bigger than that guy. He's a starting kid. Try not to favor points per game above some of the smaller categories. Great. We will use in delivering. So, thanks.
My kids' information last week.
Proving ground to me.
Alright, y'all. See you on the next video. I'm out of here. Peace out. You know what we do. I'll be rock. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss a beat. We out of here. Ski.